Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
For this team?
Yeah.
In that suit?
Yeah.
In this arena?
Yeah. In this arena, this suit is for this team.
What's up, MP?
Just got back from vacation thing. Am I red?
He's about to tear it up.
All around the end of the toes.
Ooh, that felt good.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
And no shortage of sharp shooters for either of these teams.
And that allows you to be explosive and run up the scoreboard. So this game could be decided just by who's making the most shots. I mean, that's simplistic, but it's true. May the best percentage win.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. MP is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. Now here's Towns. Pass to Hart. Towns on a screen. This one for 3. Hart can't hit. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And MP with a basket on the assist from Wembanyama. MP's got 5 now.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Steps back. Hart launches a 3. And it's Brunson with the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Back to MP. Wembanyama, screen on Hart. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Hammers the lob through.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Maxey against Brunson with the drive. Banked it in off the glass. 5 points in the game.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night. Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, B.A., building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Here's Brunson. Rebound by the 76ers. 30 straight for them is incredible. They now only trail the 71-72 Lakers for the longest winning streak in NBA history.
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And some changes here for New York. Wagner comes in for Dadier, and it's McBride in for Mikal Bridges. Philadelphia also making some changes. Grimes comes in for McCain, and Conley subbed in for Tyrese Maxey. Now here's Towns. No points yet. Here's Brunson outside. Pure from three-point range.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
Here's Brunson following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Towns for three. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Philadelphia leading by 7. MP looking around. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Towns outside. To the middle. Here's Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
Easy pickings for Wagner there, just to reach up and attack the rack like that. That's simple.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Back to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 20 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Here's Brunson outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And if you're just tuning in, we've got changes here for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Wagner. Dadier comes in for Walker. Philadelphia also making some changes. MP's checked in for Bona, and Jared McCain subbed in for Edwards. Knicks trail by 8, and the 76ers looking at who they've got. They've got MP, Jared McCain out there with Maxey. Then there's Quentin Grimes, and it's Eason 10 into 5.
Maxey makes things happen with this hard work and determination as a scorer.
Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, BA. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Grant?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Towns gets the bucket.
Nice jumper there from Towns. Boy, he's got a beautiful stroke.
The Sixers lead by 9. Maxey passes to MP. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Shooting 8 for 10 now. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Pass to Towns. Let's go with a 3. Towns! Towns making that shot look routine.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Fires from deep. And Dadier pulls it down.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Jones finds Bridges. Towns against MP. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And again, New York with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back to you guys.
He can knock him down. Thanks a lot, Allie. The shot's good.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Here's Bridges. No good. Easton with some nice D. Philadelphia leading by 3. Right side Maxey. Back to MP. From outside the arc. Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
McBride on the wing. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Towns. Oh, great D that time from MP. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Grimes. Philadelphia moving it around. From deep, MP. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Maxey against Jones. Pass to McBride. Here's Bridges. Here's Towns. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed the score.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build, and
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot. Yeah, the only way.
And how about we move it on? And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Dadier in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Kept alive. Wow! Victor takes it to him inside.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Towns is screen on Maxey. Here's Brunson outside, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Great open look there. George has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury him.
Towns outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
So it's Philadelphia now, after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. MP shot is good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Hart. No points so far. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Towns. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Wembanyama.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
The Sixers lead by 11. Down low. Here's MP. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Pass to Dadier. Towns against MP. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Beyond the arc. Drops in the three. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. McBride, he's checked in for Dadier. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Grimes is checked in. And New York has possession. They trail by 16. Left side Brunson. Towns a screen on Maxey. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. The Knicks pull it in. Brunson surveys. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter here. New York working the ball around now. Brunson finds Hart, going inside.
And since the break, they've really locked it down defensively, looking much more solid now.
MP shot is off. Knicks trail by 16. Outside Brunson. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. And the Knicks miss again.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
MP shot is good.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Feel that rhythm, fans. Here's your Knicks breaker dance move.
And some changes here for New York. Wagner's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Walker comes in for Hart. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Philadelphia also making some changes. Bonus checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Eason subbed in for Paul George. Now here's Jones. 7 points in the game. Pass to Wagner. McBride on the wing. Stop the drought. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. From the arc. Can't hit that one. Jones with the ball. Fires for 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does
good. He hits again.
Yeah, another monster performance in a career that's been chock full of them.
And he's closing in on the record for the 4th most 40-point games all time. Out left to the wing. Here's Towns, outside McBride. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Philadelphia leading by 18. There's a screen from deep. MP connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Dadier. On the wing, Jones, covered by McCain. Towns, a screen on McCain. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dadier. Shoots over Eason. Dadier, shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Knicks shooting the rock well at 46%. Jones, the pass to Towns. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. And he gets the bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And some changes here for New York. Josh Hart's checked in for Wagner. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Jones. Philadelphia also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Bona. Paul George comes in for Eason. And it's Maxey in for Grimes. Here's Dadier. Here's Brunson. Sweet little floater.
You know, you've got to give it to Brunson. He does not discriminate. He gives the business to whoever is guarding him.
Maxey passes to MP. Wembanyama, screen on Hart. And here's MP from... And another one!
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering. Over to the wing. Pass to Dadier. Towns on a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Dadier, shot is off. Philadelphia has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. 1:52 left in the game. Here's Brunson. 3-pointer, Bridges. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's MP. Again, Philadelphia.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Bridges outside. Outside Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Towns on a screen. They need this. And it's Brunson missing. And for the 76ers, their shooting has been incredible, 72%.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
He was superb as a facilitator, really orchestrated things offensively, created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
And here's MP from outside, connects from downtown. MP's got 57 points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
80-52.
From deep, MP. Oh, connects again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Double team on Towns. For three, Bridges. That one no good. MP against Bridges. Outside Grimes. Pass to Conley. And here's MP. The three. Good.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So
double-digit assists tonight, MP. That's got to be one of the more satisfying ways to engineer a victory, no?
I don't care. I'll get down in the mud if I got to. Anything for the win, Jennifer. But when you're dropping off dimes like I was tonight, woo, that's clean. That's real clean. You feel me? And I like to play a clean game. So, yeah, I guess that was pretty satisfying now that I think about it.
Satisfying to watch, MP. Thank you.
Thank you.
Over to you, B.A.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everybody.
And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead, and it's almost that time. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us. Well, we should be in for a fast-paced game tonight, Coach. Both of these teams excel at creating fast break opportunities.
Look, Kevin, you're right. Both of these teams prefer to get out and attack before the other can get their defense set. They want to use their speed and athleticism, and they need to get as many easy buckets as they possibly can.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Marvin Bagley is out there with Murray. And it's Pritchard in at the point.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Brown against George. 6 to shoot. Brown down low, defended by George. Brown, no good. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. He was really talking up Derek White, especially the job he does defensively. Coach said, for my money, Derek is the best defensive guard in the NBA. He's long, he anticipates actions, and he can protect protect the rim. I can't think of another guard who does what White does. Back over to you, Kevin.
Okay, Ellie, thank you. And here is Brown, following the three-pointer by MP. Brown, no good. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list, 2024 Finals MVP.
Yeah, look, it's tough to beat that as an accomplishment, Kevin. To win your team a championship and be the biggest part of it. But what I love about Jaylen Brown is the consistency of what he's done throughout his career. This guy has been good for a long time, and he's still got a long way to go.
And here is Brown, following the three-pointer by MP. Excellent D there from George.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively, 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Basket counts.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Bagley kicks to White. Murray sets a screen for White. A three-pointer off the mark. Now the 76ers with it. They're on an 11-2 run and taken away by Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
So talk about a guy who gives you exceptional effort. Derek White is always watching the floor for gaps he can fill, places he can make a difference in the game.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for Jared McCain. And the Celtics also making a change. Simmons is checked in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Simmons sets a screen for Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The 76ers leading by 10. Inside, here's MP. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. MP's got 11 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Simmons. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Brown, and that one good.
Well, I like the defense, but Brown's offense was even better.
For the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Knicks. George with the screen on Bagley. MP, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pritchard from outside. Rebound by the 76ers. And you know what? We've run out of superlatives to describe this club. They've been untouchable. 31 straight wins. Do you hear me? 31. And sometimes it looks like they're not even breaking a sweat.
Well, I don't say this lightly. This group could very well be one of the best teams I've ever seen. To win this many games in a row is unthinkable. And if I'm in the locker room coaching this group, the one thing I'd be telling my guys is not to get distracted by the record. Stay focused on tonight, just as we have throughout the streak.
Here's Brown. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. That shot off. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. 76ers on top. They lead by 13. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but some changes. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Paxson. Brown comes in for Sam Hauser. And it's Pritchard in for Anthony. Jared McCain is out there with Maxey. Then it's MP. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The jump hook. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical
poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Anley LaForce. Scoring, and it's MP. What a fit!
Oh, wow. That was a dunk contest level jam right there.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Right, the pass to Bagley. Count it. Bagley's got his first basket of the night.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Victor Wembanyama.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Outside, White. Simmons sets a screen for White. Pass to Simmons. Austin needs to get off a shot and finish off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Maxey passes to MP. Latrey. MP showing the range.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside, White. Bagley with a screen on McCain. White, good.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
MP, no good. Celtics trail by 7.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
I mean, what a player Jaylen Brown has become. My goodness.
Here's MP. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, I don't know if he needed the fadeaway, but points count all the same.
Over McCain. Off target from the baseline. MP getting it done for the 76ers. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
For one of my favorite events, Kenny, I think I could beat you right now if we did one.
You'd have everyone ducking their head, running for cover.
So you're scared. I get it.
And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Celtics.
They've done some good things. I mean, they've also let those other guys get comfortable at the offensive end.
Yeah, Lazy D, they'll need to play with much higher energy in the second half.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Pritchard and White are their guards. Murray out there with Bagley, and it's Brown in at the small forward. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Look at Philadelphia. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, Boston down 4 spots from them.
Well, I think for Boston, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. The Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Back to you, Kev.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. And White slams it in.
Well, I like how White has upgraded his ball handling over the years. A big part of his growth.
A 3 from MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
It's White on the wing. McCain defending. Brown wide open. He fires. And another basket for Boston.
Brown does a nice job of staying ready and making himself a weapon off the ball.
I know some would classify Derek White as underrated. Stan, what's your read on him?
Well, Kevin, I would say he was underrated for a long time, but now I think we've all gotten smarter, and we all realize Derek White is one of the best guards in this league, period. I don't think he's underrated anymore, and I just think it took us a long time to catch up with how good he is.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And a chance now to look at the small forwards who have been dominant this season offensively. #1, Jaylen Brown.
There is no doubt he is one of the league's most dynamic offensive players. I mean, he's capable of putting up some huge numbers from that wing position.
To be so impactful from the small forward position puts him in good company. A lot of all-time scores at the 3 spot.
Murray, no good.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
MP deciding where to go with it. George sets a screen. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia. Pass to Pritchard. Outside for Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here is MP. Here's Wembanyama. Defended by Bagley. Pritchard against MP. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Celtics trail by 15. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now here's White. He's got 20. Shot clock at 5. And they get it. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Get up and start moving with your mascot. Let's dance.
Grimes is checked in for the 76ers. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Garza's checked in. Sam Hauser comes in for Murray. Anthony's checked in for White. And it's Ben Simmons in for Pritchard. And here's MP for 3. Rebound Boston. Here's Brown. Brown gets it done inside.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
MP outside. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Brown. Rebound by the 76ers. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wembanyama, a screen on Simmons. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 43 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Simmons finds Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Tricky move by Brown inside, making sure he gets the whistle and completes his motion.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Boston making a switch here. And he makes both free throws.
And when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you have to bring up his two-way ability. He's a pure scorer who can also guard the opposing best wing. There aren't a lot of guys like Brown in the league.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Anthony down low, over Grimes. And so it's Philadelphia with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Right back after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Quentin Grimes. Torrey Easton is out there with MP. Then it's Jared McCain. And it's Bona in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And the basket by MP.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 19-point game. Paxson kicks to Simmons. It's White on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. White's got 27 points.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
And here's MP for 3. He got it again. Sensational.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out. Austin making some changes. Garza's checked in, and Jaylen Brown subbed in for Anthony. Now White. Driving to the basket. Here's Hauser. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the inside. Hauser with the ball. MP's there.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Sinks the three-pointer.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense defense is just giving up a little power.
Murray against MP. Can't hit from in close. The 76ers leading by 20. George finds Maxey. The three from MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Outside, White. Bagley with a screen on McCain. Pass to Bagley. For the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Wembanyama passes it to MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And the Celtics with possession here. Brown outside. Back to White. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Busted. No good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kept alive.
A generational talent. Wembanyama is an all-around player with incredible upside.
First one falls for him. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And the basket by MP.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so taking a look at their season record. Whoa! How about that slam?
Somebody got their feelings hurt on that one. Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's White. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's White. Brown outside. "15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Clock at 6. White drives in. The kick out to Brown. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brown.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
MP outside. From deep three-point territory. On the money.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A solid win for MP and company and a true team effort. With you spreading the ball around as part of a balanced attack. What did it feel like out there for you?
Woo! Let's go! It's fun to play like that. And it's fun to watch, too. They should put all of our games on national TV now that I think about it. Those ratings would go crazy.
Absolutely.
Hey, I will get you next time.
All right. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thank you.
Hey, man.
Looking good, my guy.
All the best shots on canvas and emphasizes the reds, pinks. Got any pictures? No, it wasn't.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Grant, having played in the league, you must have a good idea of how these guys are feeling this deep into the year.
No, BA, it's hard to describe. There's such a physical drain on your body, and mentally, it might be even more difficult.
Here are the five for the Lakers. LeBron and...
That was incredible! Oh, my goodness! And it's always fun to watch James do his thing. What a move by LeBron.
Back to MP. George sets a screen, launches it, and MP good for three.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Well, I just thought they had the tempo exactly where they wanted it. To me, that was the difference in the game.
About a minute into this first quarter, James passes to Doncic. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And it's now 32 games, approaching the 71-72 Lakers. A famed season indeed.
Well, their run to this point, incomprehensible. There's no question this will end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks we've ever seen. The only question that remains, what is a team going to do to end this streak?
A nice shot by MP.
And the three ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Pass to Aiden. Doncic outside. James deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. To the inside. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by MP.
Tight defense, but Wembanyama has the length and body control to overcome it.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year. Grimes, he's checked in for the Sixers. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
Hachimura outside. Pass to James. Looking to win the run. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
George passes to MP. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. MP's got 9.
I just love the ball.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Boston on a show. He dropped 69 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Out to James. Pass to Doncic. The three ball. Drills it from deep.
They give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
MP outside. Again, MP missing. Lakers trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
From deep, MP. And the three-pointer goes. 15 points in the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Inside, Hachimura. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
MP outside. Wembanyama, screen on Hachimura. And here's MP from outside. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
James passes to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. And he's checked in for the Sixers. McCain comes in for Edwards. And the Lakers also making a change. Doncic checked in. And the Lakers looking at who they've got. LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Dalton Connect out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Philadelphia leading by 3. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw tonight.
First team foul. At the line for 1, MP.
Free throw good, MP. And Legs, more and more, we're seeing teams investing in player development. What's behind that?
Well, for one thing, more teams understand that your development staff doesn't count toward the cap, so you're open-ended in that regard, and there are teams now looking for an edge by investing in areas where they're not constrained.
Winning on the margins, man.
And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well.
Maxey passes to MP. For 3. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Now, here is James. His last outing, he had 24 points. Vanderbilt, no good. To the middle. Here's Easton. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Doncic passes to James. They set the pick from downtown. Rebound by Philadelphia. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. McCain's shot is off. Lakers trail by 8. James inside, covered by Grimes. And that one's good. James
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
And here's MP from outside. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And the 76ers with some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Eason. And it's Paul George in for Grimes. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vucevic. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And James is subbed in for Connect. George, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Oh, LeBron bursting through.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
Fires the 3. And MP good for 3. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Paul George.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
It's George on the wing. Hachimura against MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
MP getting it done for the 76ers. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. We'll be right back.
The Lakers, 37.
Well, at home, this team is pretty stout. Looking at this upcoming stretch, they're probably licking their chops.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the 76ers.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Victor Wembanyama is out there with MP. Then it's Maxey. Then there's Jared McCain. And it's George in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And here's MP from outside. And the 76ers another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Screen by James. From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 6 points.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
George, a screen on Hachimura. Outside McCain. Pass to MP. Now George. Check by James. Now here's George. Over James. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Offensive rebound.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 39.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Back to Doncic. 4-3. Luka! Lethal!
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
MP no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
James. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. All right, Tim, back in 1996, he led the league in three-point percentage. He shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, BA, it shows you how much the game has changed. I had a green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now another bucket. Wow!
He's now on a tie for the 4th most games in NBA history with 40 points or more.
He's creating a legacy that will be remembered for a long, long time. Hachimura with a screen on George. James outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Aiden. He tries the 3. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from MP. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's the 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, BA. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
James, outside. Jacks up with 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP with it. Picked up by James. MP looking around. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Doncic outside. Pass to James. Hachimura outside. Back to James. From behind the arc. And it's Hachimura missing.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
And the basket by MP.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
James against George. Doncic outside. To halt the run. The shot misses. And so it's Philadelphia leading by 17 at the end of the period. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Marcus Smart out there with Dalton Connect. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny. So development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter. And it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Smart outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 5 assists in the game. The Sixers lead by 20. Philadelphia moving it around. Screen by Eason. From deep, MP knocks down the triple.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. George, he's checked in for Bona. And the Lakers also making a switch. Luka Doncic is checked in for Smart. To the paint. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Back to MP. One question facing the league here, Tim. How do you make the All-Star game more competitive?
Well, BA, the tournament structure seemed to help a bit, but until just a competitive mentality around the game changes, I think the only thing you can do is maybe up the ante as far as prize money. I do think that did seem to matter for the NBA Cup.
Having done a few of those games, care factor's low. They could improve on that.
I completely agree. It seemed to matter a lot more back when I played.
Now McCain. MP outside. Screen by Eason. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
James outside. Vucevic, a screen on George. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Here's MP. Oh, another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Double team on James. Pass to connect. Takes the 3. He drops it from range.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
MP outside. Fires the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. 3-pointer. James can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 22. MP, the pass to George. George, a screen on James. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And the 76ers with some changes. Bonus checked in for Eason. Edwards comes in for Paul George. And Mike Conley is subbed in for McCain. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Vucevic. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And James is subbed in for Connect.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's good! He hits another one. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And he can't get the first one.
LeBron James.
He hits the second from the line. And the 76ers call time here. They're in front by 30. Guys, what do you think?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Yeah, well, obviously the coach sees something he doesn't like.
15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. MP drives in and got it. Another basket. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Doncic outside. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team.
Here with MP after the win, and to say you were presence on defense tonight would be an understatement.
Thank you.
You were really disrupting your opponents on offense with all the shot blocks. Walk us through it.
Great time, and please make sure to get
That's what we always talk about. Not just getting stops, but creating an identity. We want teams to see us on the schedule and know they're in for a dogfight. My bad, didn't mean to scare you.
No, it's great.
But
Keep going.
tonight we were dogs.
All right. Well done tonight, MP. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Ryan, back to you.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
game last night. What you got going on today? Yeah, get serious. Come on.
We're here. We're here.
You got it. Come on. Come on, MP.
That's what I want to see.
Good shot, MP.
I'm not even breaking a sweat out.
One more. You're like money in the bank.
Come on! What are you... Bro, MP, come on.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
Let's get y'all.
Come around.
Well, excuse me. Keep it going. Nice shot.
That stroke is pretty. Right now.
All day, baby.
Basura. Where is Basura? Come on. Hey, bro, you need to call the timeout. That's all right.
Let's go!
Front shot, baby.
Hey, coach.
Nah, we good. Let's go.
Get the perimeter. I got your help. Step out of that. Watch that door. Good boy, good boy.
Shoot that. Shot. What's up with that?
Don't let him shoot that. Oh, that was beast. Go get it. Get it.
What happened?
Get through that.
Let's do this.
Hey, look at yours. Watch the pit.
Oh, you don't want to miss.
I got yours.
Go over it.
Screen.
Don't let him shoot that.
Yeah, get it.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Yo, watch him. Watch the screen. Switch. Get there. Help him. This side. Get board. Oh, that's all you, boy. Can't fade you. Hey, right here. Who got ball? Get the ball. Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
What, MP?
Shut up! Shut up!
Hey, yo, right here.
Pressure him up! Take it, baby!
Firing it. I got it.
No, someone. What's the roll? Shot! Shot! Too far, baby! Let's get this started already.
One more.
Box out! Box out! Box out! Switch! Ball up! Get the board! Hey, watch him, watch him, watch him!
Help him! Mismatch! Let's go. Gear up. We good.
Move around! Grip that! Right there!
Oh, you done? You done?
up, MP?
Coming up next, the 76ers taking on the Bulls. For Philadelphia, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a great, clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Bulls, Sixers. We'll be right back for the tip-off. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. Got a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Tim Hardaway.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Josh Giddey. Sohan is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Kessler in at center for the 76ers. They've got MP. Jared McCain is out there with Maxey. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's George in at the small forward position. We are really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. You like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone came to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced, and the skill level continues to rise.
Philadelphia with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. And that one's good. MP.
How about the confidence right there by young MP just stepping right into that 3.
Outside Hardaway. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Philadelphia moving the ball around. George sets a screen for MP. Off target from three-point range. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Bulls. 4-point game. Here's Sohan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on MP.
Jeremy has really shown he can be a factor on multiple levels of the floor.
He hits both from the stripe. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 9. For the 76ers, their last game a win against Los Angeles.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Well, Josh Giddey provides a floor general's mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition.
Now, Sohan following the three-point attempt by MP. A nice shot by Sohan. He's got 5.
Give props to Sohan. He did not come into this league with a great three-point shot, but Jeremy has really worked on that part of his game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Giddey. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Another 3 for Chicago.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And so here is Chicago. 76ers getting the bucket. The shot will not fall. George with the defensive effort. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Down low. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by George.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Giddey the pass to Sohan. To the middle. Here's Kessler. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Here's MP. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Floats it up for Wembanyama. It's stolen by Mathurin. Pass to Giddey from deep three-point territory. MB getting it done for the 76ers. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point. And for... Checked in for Philadelphia. Jared McCain comes in for Edwards. Chicago making a switch here. And so here is Chicago, trailing by 2. Williams kicks to Giddey. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. The game now all-time. Giddey's got 9.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Buzelis. Josh Giddey is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Williams. And it's Sohan in at the 5. Here's Giddey. Out to Hardaway. The 3. It's good from long range. Hardaway has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Sohan inside. He's guarded by Grimes. Here's Buzelis. No good on the 3. The 76ers trail by 3. Lets it go with the 3. A nice shot by McCain.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And Hardaway gets it to go.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
MP outside. A 3-ball. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Hardaway, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
MP showing the range.
Even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Some changes for Philadelphia. Wembanyama comes in for Jari Eason. And it's George in for Quentin Grimes. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Bulls. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Buzelis. And 1:01 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway with a wide open look. Wide open shot is on the money. Hardaway has got 7 points.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Good on the three-point shot.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Giddey the pass to Kessler. To the paint. Here's Hardaway over McCain, and Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident, and it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
From another city, a separate zip code. Whoa, MP.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Personal foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. McCain gets a wide open look. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. McCain's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the 76ers.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
MP getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality.
Okay, fellas, now we'll look at the sharp. Thank you for being with us. Now let's.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Jared McCain is out there with Maxey. Then it's George. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more the court that has to be covered in the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Back over to you, Kevin.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And he's good on the three ball.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Outside Hardaway. Here's Giddey. 19 points in the game. And it's Mathurin missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
MP with the easy bucket inside.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And here is Giddey. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Hardaway for 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Corner jumper right in Hardaway's wheelhouse.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. The great skill development program showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
Giddey kicks to Hardaway. High post, Kessler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. The Bulls have gone 4 for 5, but Chinese striking this one up to now.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for Jared McCain. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Chicago. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 38 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Hardaway, no good. The 76ers leading by 9. And George kicks to MP. From past the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Zohan, the pass to Mathurin. Now Buzelis, covered by MP. And stolen by MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Bulls trail by 11. Outside Hardaway. Looking to end the run. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful.
Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing...
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Philadelphia leading by 9. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. They've got Achua, who can got it. Another basket.
Not too many players have punished NBA defenses like he has.
And he continues to do it on a regular basis. He now stands at 4th in career 40-point game.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now here's Giddey. Outside Williams, beyond the arc. And it's Bona with the rebound. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. There's the pick. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Pass to Buzelis. From 12 feet out. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness. for the inning.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Hardaway passes to Sohan. Hardaway kicks to Giddey. They need this. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Wow. George against Mathurin. Got it to go off the glass.
And I love the energy you see from Mathurin inside, using his athleticism to win the day.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. MP, and good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now, Giddey. Outside Hardaway. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 20. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
For Chicago, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. 1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Giddey, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Bonus checked in. Tari Eason comes in for George. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Jared McCain. And it's Conley in for Maxey. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Sinks the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Jones looking for an opening. Down low. It's stolen. Easton passes to MP. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside, Jones. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what it
You were dropping dimes, your teammates were making shots, and you came away with the win. Talk about it, MP.
We'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please
I love days like this. It's easy to play when everyone's moving, everyone's touching the ball, everyone's getting shots up. I see the work my teammates put in every day in practice, so I know they're going to come through for me. Where there's trust, there's success.
Well, you know success, MP. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, This is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time.
It's going in.
Mickey, how you feeling?
You fucking tear it up.
All set up. Ready to pick your theme for the second half of the season?
Siempre listo. Let's do it.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, giving you the latest on the next batch of episodes for Out of Bounds.
All right, so what can the fans expect this time?
Oh, well, I'm going to show them what it takes to win Defensive Player of the Year, Xander.
Oh, I love it. All right, so give a little shine to the less glamorous side of the ball.
Exactly. We'll be highlighting games against the best offenses in the league and showing you what it takes to slow them down. You don't want to miss it, so hit that subscribe button today.